Bo Battle Arena, home team hero. Love my gear, love my shirt. Getting ready for national. That's what I'm excited about. I don't know who's going to national. That's what I'd like to hear about. It's midnight here on the East Coast. I'm pumped. Like Galileo was saying, is that a lot of stuff being ripped. You're seeing a lot of beautiful cards on Hobby Club not being ripped, but you're seeing the prices go up. Appreciate everybody who's joining us. What do you guys want to do? You want to actually listen to some techno music. That's what you guys want. All right. Hey, everybody who's joined us, you can see the boxes out here. I just ripped open my first case. So you guys tell me which one you want. We're going to do, let's see. Let's go ahead and do the wide shot. Zoom out. All right. So, bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's get this going. Ah, yeah, let's get rid of that so you guys don't have to look at that. All right. So we've got box one. Box two, three, four, five, six. So let's see which one you guys want me to rip. It looks like right now I want to thank. Let's see, we just got Tekka Truck who came in. We now are up to. Let's see. I think we're up to 24, 25, 26 packs is I think what we're going to be ripping right here. All right, so box two is what Rom's saying. Box two is what Troy is saying. Thanks everybody for joining. Middle back. So middle back. So you're saying four. Jordan says four. Got a couple people for two. Let's see. The question in there. You see the Billy the Kid art cards. Yes, that was. I think I saw you, Deadly, commenting on it. Absolutely sick. Let's see. Two, two, two. All right. So this is the one we're going with, right, guys? One in the back right there. Number two. All right. So guys, what's gonna happen is the battle, right? How are we going to do the battle breaks? You know, Radish does their battle breaks all the time. So, hey, used car sales, thanks for joining. So, what we're going to do tomorrow, we're going to go regardless. We're right about 32. So, we'll cut the field in half instead of 64. It'll be 32. We'll still give away a blaster box for the winner of 116 person bracket and a blaster box for the winner of the other 16 person bracket. And then we'll give a booster away to the person who's the overall winner. And so again, what we're going to do is just going to go power against power, and we're going to rip through a pack. And if it's decided after one pack, you get the other three packs mailed to you. If we don't actually have a winner, we go to the second pack, and then we go to the third pack, and we go to the fourth pack, and then when you actually move on, we're gonna have different rounds, right? And so we're gonna get a winner, so there's a chance you could get even more packs. But anyway, a lot of stuff. What time are we breaking? Gonna take a look and see, because right now we're at 20, about 24 ROM. So we'll see what time, but we'll definitely put that out. We'll get that out to everybody. Thanks everybody for joining right now. All right, what we're gonna do is we are going to go in order of when people actually did the orders. All right. We'll go ahead. We're going to shuffle them. All right. B-Town, I think you're in there. So let's see. For those who haven't seen the packs up close. And again, as Hawkman likes to say, look up in the upper left-hand side. So you can see where it says booster. If you're ever buying them loose, you always want to look up there. All right. So see, I'll make four piles of five. B-Town, you tell me which one you want. So three. All right, there we go. So we've got one row over here, one second row, third row, fourth row. And so which row? And one is on the bottom and five is on the top. So B-Town, which one do you want? Present. Looking at this one, right, B-Town? Okay, let's go B-Town. This is going to be the first one. B-Town's got more coming. I'm excited. This is the first one we're going to rip. It's hard. You know, I talked to Bo Battle Arena. I got my shipment in. My first question was, how soon, if someone buys a box, is it ripped or shipped? Well, that's a good question. Well, we were planning on ripping it for you, but We do have one box available for buying, so we could rip it right now for you, or we could just ship it as is if you want. Um, and then, because I know some people, I know somebody earlier today was saying these are worth. Okay, the other end. That's the trick. Um, yeah, we would ship it to you if you want. If you want it sealed, I've got one box available to go that way. Oh, all right, B Town. Let's take a look. Oh, there's Bison. My son is favorite. Torque. Low power, but he is probably going to have a great career. And I mean, he's helping Detroit this year, who has got what, the second best record in the major leagues. And of course, Merlomes. You all know Merlomes. Bomber. A little bit of an injury this year. Like, who are you looking at? Let's see. Let's take a look at Warp. Oh, and right behind there. Freaking Lawman, like, might not be having the best career, but look at that power, right? 135, beautiful glow there for B Town. That's a bonus pack, B Town. All right, and let's take a look at the plays. Ooh, got a low play number 25. And this is my first time seeing him 66 and 70. So a low play and the glow. And of course, that is Scotty Skates. Congratulations. Let's see. And let me just get your glow into. Let me get that in. Doot. And I will get the music going again. I'm trying to stick with music that is not copyrighted. So that we are actually streaming also on YouTube to Radish Breaks. So I'm excited to be able to have all this filming over there as well. All right, let's see. All right, next one up. Let's see who's going to be the next person, and I'll go ahead and I'll tell you guys. That way, you guys will be able to get it ready. All right, next one up is going to be Seaton. Did I see Seaton? You better get the scissors. Yeah. All right, so Seaton's the next one up, then Gen Con. I know Jen's asleep, and I'm going to let you guys decide for her. And then Jordan, you're coming up next. Seaton, you in there? I'm going to bed, but you can rip the box, and I'll watch the replay. Wow, clap check. Okay. Some of us are, let's see. I will take it. Thanks. All right, I'm glad you were happy, B10. I use card Jordan, get to work. All right, I'm gonna go to bed, but you can rip the box and I'll watch a replay. All right, clap check. And then let's see, for right now, it looks like Seaton's not here. So Seaton, I'm gonna I'll tell you what, Jordan, I'm gonna put you in charge for Seaton. You pick for Seaton. Somebody pick for Seaton. He's next up. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going. By the way, I'm so excited to watch Bazooka 101. All right. Rom says top right. And let's see. Ghetto says first row number one. All right. He was first. So we'll go with what Ghetto says. This one's going to Seaton. Excited to watch the guys over at Bazooka Vault, but I think they're going to be going all night. We are not. We're just doing the bonus packs tonight. All right. So let's see. All right. First one up is Portalized. This one is for Seaton. Merlomes. Another Merlomes. Steel. Sartillery. First time seeing that. Mustang, of course, a ton of Mustang. I have 130 power. I love it. Chetmate Ice, 115. Oh, and then you're getting the Tigray Battle Foil, 120. Let's see, what are the plays? So 67 on the play. Let's see, all in the 60s, 70. And that is worst Wayne. That one's going over to Seed. And that's a bonus pack that Seed's getting. All right, next one up is Gen Con. And let's see, Rom said top right. So, Rom, you're saying right at the back, right? The one at the very back. That's one you were saying for Gen Con? All right. Hey, Ryan, thanks for joining us. We're just going through all the bonus packs so far. We've done B-Town. He picked up a nice glow. We've got Seaton. He had a nice battle foil. And this one is going to be for Gen Con. All right. See, starting out with Simon Says. All right. And then Spider. You know what I want to see? I want just a random uh, Muggsy auto. Rockstar 100. Rockstar's on my fantasy team. Absolutely lighting it up for the Yankees since he came back from being injured. You just got to check his attitude. Merry-go-round, 125. And then Barnacle, Ice, only power 95. And next one, Steel Battlefoil Lawman. That one's for Jen. And let's see, do we have anything special for the? Uh, no, let's see. For the plays, no low number plays. And that is King Ketchup. That's going to be for Gen Con. All right, next one up, we've got Jordan. Jordan, which one are you going with? Hey, Dilly Dilly. Let's see. Jordan, you were in here. All right, fourth second pack. Right there. Let's see. One. Oh, wait. Fourth second pack. Fourth second pack. The other fourth second pack. One, two, three, four. Second up. All right. Yeah. Hey, it's midnight here, pal. I think it's only 11 o'clock out there in the cornfield, right? Hey, Tech Super. Oh, man. This one, all pack, should rip this easily. Jordan, I think that's a good sign. I almost feel like this is going to be a bow auto. I do. I actually feel like it's going to be a bow auto. This one's for Jordan. Torque. And it's Gummy o'clock or Texas. You were right about that. Oh, first time we're seeing the LaBosse deal. Love that black and white. It's artillery. Another Barnacle. McArmy knife. Gonna come back, have a good year this year. Rockstar. Rockstar Ice. Battlefoil. And again, folks, this is just the bonus. Let's see. Get right in there. You guys can see. And this was Sammy Sausage. All right. And that one is going out to Jordan. Deadly Ice. Awoken. You are nice. Deadly Ice, if you're in here, which one do you want? Let's see. 3-3. All right. 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Yeah, thank you, Jordan. Thank you, everybody, for joining in the break. Getting away from the hot dogs. Not a fan of the hot dogs. You know, I talked with Hawkman about it. Not a fan of people being skunked, and then I hate the feeling when people come away from a break. And I know that's how breaks normally work. Sometimes you just get skunked. But you know what? Those aren't the type of breaks that we want to do. All right. This one is for Deadly. Good luck, Deadly. Shepmate. Librarian. Definitely going to be looking for a big hit soon. Attack. Merlomes. Oh, I showed a little bit too much that time. Sabotage. Oh, check out the rainbow on that. Steel Cruise missile. Of course, Dylan Cruz, possibly going to be having a Hall of Fame career. So definitely worth having him when he's a rookie. Look at that. Play number 29. I wish we could have you guys all up on stage right now. I like that better. I would love to have Jordan here when he's thinking about the game right now. All right, next one. Let's see. After Deadly is Bastaton. Let's see. Bastaton, if you're in here. Hey, Porglet. Nice to see you. Leg. Good to have you. And I'm not sure if we've got Bastaton in here. The other thing is, I don't want to dox him, but Justin, I don't know your Discord name. If you're in here, Justin, you're up after Bastaton and then Rody. Oh, all right. Cool, Roki. All right. So, Roki, it looks like I'm going to let you pick for Bastodon. All right, so Roki, this isn't for you. Which one do you want to pick for Bastodon? First row, second row, third row, fourth row. And then you can go back. Fourth and one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right. This one is going to be for Bastodon. Let's see. Mm. All right, so again, guys, this is all the bonus packs for all of you guys who bought early. I appreciate you guys doing it, hopping in. Tomorrow we'll battle. It looks like we're going to have 2 brackets of 16. So instead of having to compete against 63 other people for the booster box, you're going to be competing against 31 other people. All right, first one out. Of course, there's Aeronaut. Reminds me of Minnesota Card Guy. I mean, tell me this. Tell me that somebody at Block Packs Didn't look at Minnesota card guy and say, we're going to turn him into a hero. Oh, and there's Snow Bear. He's having a decent year. Mets are doing better than they should be doing. Yankees did not handle him last time they met up with him. Mic'd up, 105. Ooh, back-to-back mic'd up. Fire and ice. Oh, and we're doing a War God. 130 power, though. You got to respect the Trout. That's the thing about Frenchie, right? He loves baseball. You think he would ever give Mike Trout something less than a 130. So good power there. 41. Decent card there. 94. 99. And Dr. Foda, as Hawkwind likes to say. All right, that one is going to Bastaton. Now, the next one up is that we've got, I think, the Roki. All right, all right, Roki. Let's see, 2 and 3. So second row, third one back. That's what you want. Is that right? Okay, perfect. Here we go. Hey, Webby, thanks for joining us. Right now, we're just doing bonus packs to everybody. And actually, I'll tell you what, if anybody's watching the stream, what we're going to be doing at Radish is we're doing a battle break. We love battle breaks. There's nothing better. I love competing. I love having folks win stuff. And so tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to have folks compete where we flip cards over from pack side by side. And whoever has the greater power is going to be the one to win a point. Whoever wins the most points in a round, they move on to the next round. So it'll be 32. What we'll start out is 8 against 8, and then we'll get a winner from 116 bracket, and then we'll get 8 against 8 in the other bracket, and we'll move them on. And then the winner of the two brackets will play each other. And the winner of it, they'll be the winner of each bracket gets a blaster box, and then the ultimate winner gets a booster box. But if you before I end this, I will check and see if anybody put in an order. Oh, that's right. Actually, no, sorry. I forgot I'm streaming on Whatnot right now. Don't want to violate the policies. But anyway, I'll go in and check and make sure nobody bought before this ends, and I'll give everybody this pack as well. Their bonus pack. This is for people who entered before we close this show tonight. You get a bonus pack. All right. Anyway, Lawman. Lawman's up. Yeah, we just need Trevor Lawrence to bring it to get it together. All right, Gravedigger. Never been the same since he left the Bills. Nor will he. Warp. I think that's the first warp we've seen tonight. First foxhole we've seen tonight. I really like it. I feel like they went kind of retro black and white on the steels. Ice Ram. Of course, George Zane loves it. Oh! A big Z. Oh! And of course, look right there in the lower left. Blizzard Battle Foil. That's an exclusive. Check out the color there. Yeah, I would say, hold on, let me put that in the sleeve. I would say you chose wisely, as we say in Indiana Jones. We get that in the card saver too. There you go. Congratulations. Again, not much power, but on that card, that's not really what you're looking for. And then let's see, go back to your plays. 100 and 73. Going a little bit slow, guys, because this is the first time I'm seeing these plays. Actually, I'd love to read them, but I'm not going to make you guys do that. All right, and so the Roki, you have one more. By the way, Gen Con is going to say, why didn't you pick that one for me, the Roki? All right, which one do you want? Hey, Lord Shrouded, thanks for joining. Aiden, thanks for joining as well. Chosen. All right, 2 and 2. All right, and let's see. Let's go to. All right, 2 and 2. Let's see, get that. All right, here we go. Yeah, Lord Tirada, which heroes did you end up breaking? Those are some great auctions for Hobby Club. Their insurance is like nothing else. Who else would like to look inside their books to see what their ledger looks like? I mean, it's just insane. Like all the insurance they have to pay. All right, here we go. Good luck. Can the Roki have double luck? Can lightning strike twice? And then of course Andrew McCutcheon. He's having an okay year for a guy who's 85 years old. course, returning to the Pittsburgh Pirates freak show. Hey, Irish Raider, nice to see you. Just breaking a little Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha update. These are bonus packs for folks who bought into our battle break that we're going to be doing. So just ripping it here so everybody can see it. Bomber. Oh! I cannot believe that Roki picked those 2 packs. Dude, your luck. Gen Con, if she watches this, she is seriously going to put you on the list. Check that out. That's artillery. Wow. Has anybody heard anything about any secret one of ones with these? I'm really curious to know if we know anything. You can see the MI 102 right there. Yes. So Grove Dog. This was. Oh, let me get that in the sleeve. So Grove Dog, for folks who bought into the Radish Battle Break, they ended up getting a bonus pack if you bought in. Well, we said until midnight, but basically until this is over. And so you get this bonus pack that we're doing right now. Hey Raider, thanks for joining. Freaking Roki, nice cards. Actually, you know what, Roki? Put that up there for you. All right, let's finish up with the 53. By the way, if you go to radishdigital.com /Boba checklist, we have what the checklist that Frenchie released originally. We're going to update it with the one Eric referenced. You get that out. We also have an Excel sheet that has the heroes sorted alphabetically, and you can make a copy. So if you want your own Excel sheet of all the heroes, all 102 of them. All right. Hey, Geo Unit. Let's see. Let's see. Up next, congratulations, Roki. By the way, that was great, Rody. I don't think Rody's in here. If Rody is, let us know. Otherwise, Ghetto Icy's in here, and I know Ghetto Icy. If Rody's not here, why don't you go ahead and why don't you pick Ghetto Icy for Rody? I'm gonna make that the rule. The person after picks for the person before if they're not here. How many one-on-ones do you think are still out from the alpha set? Oh, Tech a Truck. I mean, you've gone to Radish. Let's see. If you go to radishdigital.com /Bow Club, let's see. If I go over there, I have right now I'm showing. Now, this is, of course, only what we have reported. So much is not online. But I'm showing only 5 of the Grandma Linoleums 31 that have been ripped. We only have 4 reported of the 31 of the 80s Rads. We have Super Auto 1 of 1s. We have 13 out of 32. The pink Battlefoil Hex 1 of 1s. 38 out of 76. Think about that. The pink Battlefoil Hexes, which are secret 1 of 1s, 38 out of 76. And then the super non-autos, 52 out of 81 we've tracked down. 52 out of 81. That's at radishdigital.com /Bow Club. You can see which 1 of 1s have been hit. We also we've got the new list out for radishdigital.com /Alpha Update Bow Club. And we've got a new format. It's gonna be easier for you guys just to filter and look for the ones that have been hit. Super easy. All right. Anyway, let's see. Getting back to first of all, let's get back to the music. And all right, Ghetto Icy. Let's see what he picked. All right, so for Rody. All right, he picked 1-4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And even if it's not right, who cares? Because it's Rody and he's not here. All right, here we go. Thanks. This is gonna be for Rody now. Thank you, Ghetto Icy. And then Ghetto Icy, you're coming up next. So make sure you know what you're going to pick. All right, here we go, Rody. Mic'd up. Of course, Rody, a big San Diego fan. He's looking for merry-go-round. Cheetah, 115. Cruise Missile, going to be happy with that. Like I said, down there, you've got the rookie inspired, right? Donnie Buckets, 125. Great power. And then Clutch, only 100. Oh! Look up that close. Silver Battlefoil. Ghetto Icy rodeos you a drink if you're going to National. Spider 120, decent power. That's great. Let me get that in. Hey, Loco 4. Nice to have you. We are just ripping the bonus pack right now, Loco, for everybody who bought into the Battle Break. Battle Break 118. See. And everybody who bought in to get a bonus pack. All right, let's see. If they did it before tonight, 86. Actually, before I go off the air. All right, and then Bratwurst. So that is Rhodey. All right, Ghetto Icy. You were up 3-4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. The one in the back. So if I lose out on the first battle, you send me the rip pack that you. If folks want me to rip their other packs, I will do that as well. Otherwise, I just send them to you sealed. Good luck, Ghetto Icy. All right, good start. That's Jorzane's favorite. That's Ram. Looking at 120. This is the part where Hawkwind says, I see something. I see something. But he says that all the time because the art just bleeds off the card. All right, Clutch 95. Nothing special there. And Bayou 120. First time we're seeing Bayou. Man, I'll tell you what, like such great power. Voltage 110. Fire. Bison 135. Ice. Chetmate. Fire. There's your battle foil. Let's see what you're getting for a plays. 95, 82, 83. And you had Sherlock. Thank you, Ghetto Icy. There's your bonus pack. Tomorrow you'll battle. All right, next one coming up. Let's see, we've got Gia Unit, and I saw him, he joined. So Gia Unit. Go ahead. Hey, T Zila. Thank you, Ghetto Icy. I appreciate you. For folks who don't know Ghetto Icy, if you are going to keep any boxes, you need to go to Ghetto Icy to see what product he has. And if he doesn't have product, he'll let you know what to use. All right, Geo Unit. So you can do, let's see, first row, second row, third row, fourth row. We've got 3 left in the third row, 2 in the second and fourth. And let's see, 3 in the first and third. All right, Geo Unit, did we lose you? Front fourth. All right. Going with this guy then, right? Let's see. All right, here we go, Geo Unit. And coming up next is going to be Deadly Ice. I don't think Deadly Ice. I think he works for a living in Florida. So I think he is probably going to be asleep. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Nope, still awake. All right, get ready, Deadly, because you're going to be picking next. All right, Phoenix. 110. What a nice card. Voltage, 105. This is Geo Unit. Attack. And of course, we have the 3 paper cards you can see right there. Just has the number. They're not battle foils. First 3 cards, you have that. First 4, look at that. We've got Unibrow 115. And now we have 97. Ice. That's going to be an ice paper. Oh! 130 warped. Oh, check that out. Silver battle foil. Nice. 130 power. Warp. All around great. Great athlete, great power, and great parallel. Wow. Congratulations, Geo Unit, hitting in your bonus pack. And again, these are all bonus packs. So we're going to be doing more. By the way, I guess I should I should mention that Radish has jumbos, hobbies, blasters, and boosters. So we will be ripping all of them. And let's see. Let's take a look if you got load. No, 73, 92. 97, and that was Rollerboard Rob. So for folks who don't know, we're getting away. Hey, more power to everybody who wants to do who wants to offer hot dog breaks. I respect all the breakers who are doing it. We just don't want to do it. Like I hate disappointing people. And hot dog breaks like inevitably lead to skunks. Blasters delayed. That's right, Ghetto Icy. Is that for folks who didn't hear? Is that the bow team? And by the way, let's see, Deadly Ice. You tell me which one you want next. For folks who didn't hear, is that the bow battle team left Colorado where the factory is after they got all the product but the blasters out. They left it to the team there that works in the factory, and then the factory team did not get the blasters out. So I know what was shipped to me was everything but the blaster. So that's why the giveaway we're going to have one blaster giveaway per 16-person bracket that will be shipped to you when it gets shipped to us. So just to let you know, there will be a little bit of delay on your blaster. All this stuff though, this will go out in the next couple of days. Everybody getting ready for national, these cards will be available to you to trade, to sell, to play. All right, so let's see. Deadly is saying 1-3. So this one in the back, Deadly, right? So anyway, we're not doing hot dog breaks. I love battle breaks. I love doing that with the digital home team heroes, which folks know we've been doing that. We've done about 100. We've probably done 150 breaks with all the block pack stuff. And actually what I decided to do, I used to do like um physical breaks had their own numbering system, but now you know what? I'm just gonna keep it all the same and just keep going on the same number so it doesn't. Hold on a second, Deadly. I do not want this corner to bend your cards. Oh, let's get this guy out. All right. Is that But I do not like. I don't like skunking, and so we're not going to do the hot dogs anymore. All right. Let's see. What do we got next? All right. Let's do techno minimal. Let's see what that's going to be like. I'm glad you're saying that, Tekka Truck. Way more fun for everyone. Yeah, I mean, we love the community fantasy battle breaks we do. I mean, somebody can beat somebody 10-5, but it's exciting for the first 3 quarters of that battle. And that's what I want, is I want that excitement. I want people to have fun. I mean, I want everybody to get cards. I want everybody to have fun. And we're not looking to gouge. Like, you see people offering jumbos for 2,000. That's not what we're trying to do. All right, here we go. There's that, of course, let's see. All right, Deadly Ice. Good luck. Lawman. Man, Lawman is popping up a lot. Breeze 90. I think that's the first time we've seen Breeze in here. Oh, have we seen? I saw that, I think, maybe I saw that in Discord or on somebody's break. I do love that. That's awesome. The Tom Stone 48. Lightning Rod wearing his French colors on the Independence Day. God damn you, Lightning Rod. Rockstar. Now wearing those Yankee pinstripes. Oh, whoa, and that was is sorry, I was looking at the screen and not the cards. Is that was your battle foil? And then let's take a look. Deadly Ice, 69, 76, 82. If your hero has a steel weapon, flip a coin. If it's heads, your hero gets 20. 1 point. I'll tell you what, I went to the Winter Brawl and I watched Seatown play. And the one thing I loved about Seatown's style is that Seatown, and by the way, coming up next is used car sales. You're up next. Is that Seatown? I used all the strategy in my head on the plays. And then I watched Seatown, and all his plays were 0 or 1 hot dogs. And when you looked at when he was done with the game, he had freaking 20 plays out on his mat, and most everybody else had like 5 or 6 because they ran out of hot dogs. Hey, no, you're welcome, Deadly Ice. We really appreciate you. So thank you for joining in. I can't wait for you to battle tomorrow. And thanks for staying up late, Deadly Ice. Um, let's see if used cars. Oh, 3-3. 1, 2, 3. All right, back here, right? Used car sales and KP Hamilton. I don't think you're awake, but if you are, let me know. All right. Good luck, used car sales. If it, I don't think it has to be said, but if anybody's looking for a used car sales and they want to pay an E, you know who to go to. All right. Oh, wait. I don't want to be like Hawkwind. I feel like I saw something. Now I'm just going to get your hopes up. All right, here we go. Here's Jambox. That's 100. Spider, 115. Ooh, another 115. Unibrow. A lot of steel. Getting a little bit of fire. Portal Eyes. Maybe I didn't see it. All right, Polka Dot 100. Yep. No, that must have been the light glowing. And then of course you have your Tigre Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera 115. And then what do we have here? Fit play 52. Draw two plays. Oh, that's pretty good for two hot dogs. Let's see. Play 84 and 90. All right, and there's Hoopy. All right, let's see. That was used car sales. All right, KP Hamilton, and actually used car sales. I don't think KP Hamilton's here. You pick for KP Hamilton because I think what I'm going to do is pour. What was it? Was it Ghetto? He picked for Rhodey, and I felt bad because I'm like, I would rather the person who already went pick because theirs is done. Whereas if you pick, you could be like, hey, that still wasn't ripped, and I could have picked it for me. So 2-2. All right. All right, here we go. KP Hamilton 2-2. Good luck, Kevin. And coming up next is going to be Troy's Card Shack. Troy is East Coast. He runs his card shack, so I'm not sure he's awake. But if you're awake, Troy, you're going to be up next. And you know what that means, by the way, used car sales, you're going to have to pick Troy as well. I don't like how these are doing this. I don't remember that ever happening on the other packs. This little lip is not ripping up here. And it's, if I had the Bow Auto, I don't think I would want it getting caught up there. All right, here we go. Hey, Jux Collectibles. Thanks for joining us. All right, Simon Says, we are ripping bonus packs for folks who bought into Radish Battle Break 118. Got Pantera. I'm not sure if we've seen Pantera yet. Ooh, Shy Step. I don't think we've seen Shy Step. And then Midas Fire. Oh, and I already can see it. We've got something special. And so I think used car, KP Hamilton, he always goes to National. If you're going to be at the National Card Show in Chicago at the end of July, beginning of August, he owes you a drink because you just got him a Barnacle Silver Battle Foil. Good job. Let's get that in a sleeve. All right, now let's see if we got any plays to go with that. 67, 85, 93. That is Willie B. All right, and that's Kevin. All right, next one up. Let's see. We've got Troy's card chat coming up. All right, let's see. 3-2. Hey, Troy, you're still awake. Troy, you got to get, what time's your shop open in the morning? Here you go. All right, 3-2, Troy. 11. All right. I guess you could stay up late. And of course, for folks who didn't know, is Troy hit a 1 of 1 at the South Carolina card show last weekend, and he actually had one of his clients hit a 1 of 1. So Troy was at the Winter Brawl back in February, showing off his bling. Troy has luck like you would not believe. It's like if you're anywhere near Virginia, stop by Independence, Virginia, and to his store, Troy's Card Shack, and just rub his arm to get a little bit of that lug off on you. All right, let's see if it'll continue. There's Shy Step. Here's Clutch. And of course, he will be in the battle break tomorrow. Sabotage. Bison. Oh! I just wanted to rip it off for you. Alien Rad. I know everybody would like an auto, but that's just fitting. Is like I told you, is that he's always going to get a hit. That is Troy's MO. Congratulations, Troy. I'm glad that they kept the 80s rad. All right, and let's see what you got for plays. 85. It seemed like in the alpha set, they always packed a good play in. They always packed a good play in. But I don't think they're doing that anymore. All right. Let's see. Next one coming up is going to be Beulah 25. Beulah 25. Are you in here? That LeBron you pulled, that was black and white, is an error card. Big deal. Get out. I saw where people were talking about that. You're talking like 2 people ago, right, Ghetto Icy? I think it was maybe 2 people ago. Showed against Steel, printer issue, left and set. I will pull that up. But was that just Troy's or was that somebody's before? Wasn't Troy's, because he did not get one. Third pack ago. I think you're right. I'm back to 2. Yeah, thanks, Ghetto Icy, because I think I saw somebody mention it. I don't think I'm going by too quickly, but hold on. Really this long ago? I do remember when we hit the LaBoss. All right, I'll tell you what. I will go back after and find it. Yeah, because I'm just missing it. All right. All right, let's see. So Troy just had the good luck, and Beulah's not here. You're not going quickly. I know. Sorry about that. All right. I'll tell you what. Beulah's not here, so Rom starts. You go ahead and pick. Which one are we gonna do for Beulah 25? All right, 1, 2. All right, here we go. This one is for Beulah. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and maybe 7 more people. All right, here we go. This is for Beulah 25. J Jets 125. Of course, legend. In love with J Jets. Donnie Buckets 125. Look at this. It's a pretty good pack so far for power. 100 for Rockstar, 120 for Spider. Oh! I'll tell you what, it's only 95. Andrew McCutcheon is definitely a Hall of Famer, but the artwork, I don't know if you guys can see it, but these fingers up here are amazing in person. It looks like there's actually a hole in the card. It actually looks, I mean, it's stupid to say 3-dimensional. Of course, it's 3-dimensional, but it looks like you're looking through to a different thing. Wow. That was a very good pick. Beulah 25 is going to be thankful you picked that for him. By the way, Tex, if you're not gummied out, you're coming up next. So let me know which one you're going to want. All right. And then hold on, Beulah. That's Laura Lynch. All right, Beulah 25. Congratulations. That's your bonus pack. All right. Tex Hooper. Let's see. Texas gummied out. All right, Rom's cards. You give us a pick for Tex Hooper, or Arizona, or anyone. Anybody, just tell me who we're gonna do. Which pack do we do? So we're down to 4 here. Let's see, 2. All right, Arizona Collectibles called it. Tex Hooper, this is you. Ah, I gotta go quicker for Roms. All right, Bison, Torque. Maybe I should put Enya on as I go to finish. Chosen. It's like my son says, I could have told you he wasn't going to hit as well this year. He doesn't have Aaron Judge hitting around him. The best hitter in baseball. There's that warp. Oh, beautiful warp. 130. Oh! Ah! 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 Woo! Boom! Boom! Boom is right! Oh my gosh! Tex Hooper! This is Tex Hooper! Oh my gosh! I literally said in Mad Giant stream, he has a horseshoe stuck up his butt. And what does he do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's insane. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh man. Let me get it. Hold on. Sleeve this sucker. Wowzer. Wow. Oh, this is really bad. Oh my god. Eh. All right. So, hey Sean, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Arizona Collectibles. You're welcome, Tex Hooper. Yeah, this is a 101, folks. This is boom. Oh my gosh. The Boomer Esiason debut. 101. It's the non-auto, but still just an amazing card. I don't know. Like Arizona Collectibles, how much would you? I'm not even sure. Like, I mean, I would think Boomer would go for a lot more. Man, I'm not even sure. And look at the power on that too, 185. It's not one of the smaller ones. So congratulations, Tex Hooper. Wow. I'm gonna put that down right there. And let's finish. We didn't even look at the rest of his cards. Oh my gosh. 61. Let's see. I see a few more folks just joined in. I'll show you the 101 we just hit. This is all going to Tex Hooper. So this is, yes, it was boom. We hit. Congratulations, Tex Hooper. And Get OIC, are you going to National this year? So Tex Hooper can buy you that drink? All right. And speaking of which, we've got, let's see the next one up. And by the way, it's like Rom wanted us to go quicker, and then we hit a 101. We have to slow down. All right. Next one up is actually B Town. So B Town, you get 2 picks. Oh, well, he owes you Ghetto, I see. Tex Hooper just joined. Tex, did you see the card, or do I need to hold it up again? uh, yes, I need to, you are high. Do I need to hold it up for you to see? Okay, you saw it. All right. Hey, B Town, what do you want left of these? Let's see. You have 2 of the 3. So which 2 do you want? Absolutely will, Sir Sauce a lot. Yeah, sure. Hold on, Jordan. 7 a.m. comes early. Amen to that, brother. How old are you, Rom? Oh, that's cool how the ball has that coloring in it. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. 35. You could do it, dude. At 35. All right. B Town. The 2 on the right. All right. So we're gonna take these 2. Then we have Pac-Man. Then for 2. And then we have Rom for 2. Then we have Tekka. All right. Here we go. I usually did it yesterday. Yeah. Did it yesterday. That's the hard part where you keep doing it. Oh my God. I wish I had had my kids young. Spent my times getting up early for my kids instead of going out all night. All right. This is B Town's first one. Merry-go-round. Of course, Rhodey would love that card, even if it's paper. There's Big Z. Lightning Rod. There's a nice card. Oh, that is a nice Phoenix. Do you think she could? Do you think he could be our new Halo? Sartillery. Oh, and there is your Grave Digger Ice. All right, let's take a look at the plays. 99. It's always hard coming after a 1 of 1, right? It'd be sick if we got a second 1 of 1. So again, these are and there's Susie Sauce. These are bonus cards, bonus packs that everybody gets. Who's going to be in the battle break? All right, and then next one, the other one on the right. All right, come on, Beatdown. Let's get you a nice bonus card there in that bonus slot. I think with this techno music, I'm stressing out opening this. Just like we're up in Montreal, right, B-Town? B-Town, of course, coming from my home state of Vermont. He remembers what it was like when you were 18 going up to Montreal. All right, there's Votto. Everybody's favorite Hall of Famer, Joey Votto. Donnie Buckets, 125. Hey, Elk River, thanks for joining. Gravedigger. Cheetah, look at that. 120 power. Ooh, J Jets, 130. And there is your Researcher Ice. Play 66. Play 97. And 100. All right, and there's Willie B's. All right, thanks, B-Town. I'm excited for you to battle tomorrow. Hopefully with your spots, you're banking on it so you can move ahead. All right, next one up is Paxman. And Paxman, if you're in here, hey, have a good night, B-Town. Thanks for hanging out with us so long. Sorry to you and Roms that you guys came so late towards the 1 o'clock hour. All right, Paxman, let me know if you're out there. Otherwise, well, one, you're going to take this. And then, guys, start telling me what you want. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tell me which box we're going to open, and I'm going to have to take loose packs out of that as well. But let's see. Right now, I can tell you Paxman definitely has. He doesn't have a choice. He's got one of these. No worries. It's just sleep. Oh my gosh. Hey, 27 Brands, thanks for hopping in. Just taking a look. We're ripping Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha update. 27 Brands, are you a collector or are you just checking it out? I'm curious if you have been picking up Bo Battle Arena at all. All right, here's the Chetmate Power 110. Librarian 105. How irrespective are my spots? Now irrespective are my spots. Wait, I'm not following you. Juice. Let's see. Chosen 130. Rockstar 105. Oh, Jambox and so Paxman picking up a Jambox silver battle foil. Of course, you look down the lower left. That's how, oh, and you see how it. I never noticed before. It was saying the update. I was just looking at the numbers. Congratulations, Paxman. Dump autocorrect. Dump autocorrect. That's funny. That's, do you know how funny that is, Rom, that you said that? All right, let's see if Paxman got anything else. 45. Have if Ghetto Icy is still in here, have they confirmed that they followed the similar pattern before, where the top 16, it's like March Madness, 16, 32, 64 are more rare? All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ghetto Icy. I'm gonna get that LeBron after Ghetto Icy when we're done here. All right. So which box? Let's see. Rom, you're in here. Hey, Card Zone. Thanks for joining. So, Rom, tell us which box you want us to open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front left. This one right here. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, one more Paxman. And then we get to ROMs. Poor ROMs. All right, so just to let you know, ROMs, if you're not, if you know it's going to be, regardless of me touching them, it's going to be 4 rows of 5. So you figure out which one for Pax. This is Paxman. This is not for you. Paxman has one more. All right. All right, so hold on. I'm sorry. Hey, Legend. Welcome to the stream. Hey, ROM card. So top right, you're saying up here, 4th row, 5th card for Paxman. Okay. Yeah. Rom is like, yeah. He's like, whatever, dude. Just get it over. I want to rip mine. Again, these are all bonus packs. You can see all the shredding that we have. Oh, hold on. You can see the. You can see all the packs that we've shredded. These are all bonus packs. All right, this one is for Paxman. All right, he's Leviathan. Gravedigger. Ooh, back-to-back 90s. I know what Rom's thinking. Good thing you got out of the way for Paxman. Look at that, 95 Foxhole. Oh my gosh, Rom. You owe Paxman a drink and Ashdall. Oh, but maybe you don't! Look at that. Oh my god, you guys can catch some of the color. I'll tell you what, I really love the decal on this stuff. How many bonus packs? One for everybody who put in an order. So it's right around 27, 28. So we've got like 4 more to go, Tekka. You're right after Rom. So this is Paxman. Look at that. Jeez, dude. Well, it looks like he owes you a drink, dude. That is the likable Halo. Yeah. That's funny, Tekka. Yeah. It's funny because it's true. All right, let's see what plays. Paxman got 95, 76, 80. And then Scotty skates. Does he? Does he really? All I think about is that movie Euro Trip. Scotty doesn't know. All right, that's Paxman. All right, now the big time. Rom, what you been waiting for? Rom, what's your first one that you want? Matt Damon. Yeah, exactly. Hey, shake and bake. Is the two pack or one pack? What we're doing right now for you is that well, dude, you have 3 packs. So whichever 3 total you have, yeah. Sorry if I said 2. Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the order with the 2 first. Yeah, Brom's like, I thought I had 3. I stayed up to 1. Front in first row. All right, here we go. First row, number 1. Good luck. Man, would I love to rip one of these for me. I'm psyched I got my shipping notification from Star City. Last time I checked, it was just the label had been created. Like, I hate when you get your hopes up like that. All right, let's see. So far, none of that 90 crap you were giving Paxman. 105 Lieutenant, I think the first one we've seen today. And then Attack, 110. That is exactly what Rom wants to do to that. 115. And then the Breeze Ice, 95. Oh! Bison! Oh my gosh, my son's favorite NFL player. Number 5, Silver Battlefoil Bison. I would say you chose wisely. Hey, thanks everybody who's hopping in. We've hit one of one today. We hit the Boomer, Esiason, non-auto. So congratulations to Tech Super and to Ghetto Icy for picking it for him. Right now we're ripping for, these are bonus packs for people who are in the battle break. I'm going to check, by the way, before I go off air, I'll check and see if anybody else has bought, and we'll rip the other bonuses then. And I'm also going to find that LeBron that Ghetto Icy was talking about. And I saw some chatter in the Discord. All right. So that is the first one for Rom. He didn't do bad. He picked up a silver battle foil. All right, what's the next one, Rom? Wait, did you say front one again? Front and first row. So this one again, first row. What? All right. Wow, dude, that's a baller move. He basically says money goes to money, and these like freaking awesome packs were hanging out next to each other. All right, I hope that for your sake it's true. Mic'd up 100, not falling below 100. Tigre 150. Miguel Cabrera. Pantera 100. Ram 125. Nice power. Leviathan 95. Oh, and then you're getting your Steel Breeze 90 foil. Oh, and as Hawkman likes to say, an upside down play means absolutely nothing. 62. 88. 84. And don't be a hotshot. But if you're going to be, just be hotshot Hank. All right, final one. Are you going to keep going with the same? You're going to do first row, first pack, two front. All right, second row front. He's like, enough of that crap. All right, let's see. And we've got. No, no, no. All right, Tekka, you're coming up next. So you tell me which one. Then I will check if anybody else is in there. All right, starting out. It's not bad. It's artillery at 85. Steel, you want to start out small. Portalize 85. The music's telling you we're gaining in strength. 130. Hey, here's a LaBoss. Now, Ghetto Icy. Which ones are? How many are there of the errors? Hey, McSefton, we're ripping Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update. That's not it. Sorry, that's not it. Attack. Checkmate Ice. Oh! You joined. You joined. I was looking at Bucky Ford. Oh my gosh. Nice job, Rom. Not sticking with that row. Although, I don't know, there could be an DeBow auto in that row. But, dude, I would say a Simon Says Glow 125. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Roms. I'm glad you hit the silver battle foil and the glow. Let you have one more look at it. I do feel like the music goes with them. Doesn't it look like these guys are at a techno club dancing together? Like they're just wearing their European space jams and they're like, all right, let's see what you got. Ooh, 31. That's a great play. Your hero loses 20, but if you win this battle, your hero in the next battle gets 20. 69. 71. Laura Lynx. All right. Congratulations, Rom. Thanks for staying up. Get to bed. Get to work. You don't want to make it because tomorrow, I mean, it's Independence Day after tomorrow, so you're gonna be up late tomorrow, dude. So you really need to go to bed. All right. Tekka Truck is that hey trolls, thanks for joining. We're ripping some Bow Battle Arena. All right, third row, second back. Tekka. Tekka's like third row, second back, third row, second back. So we're ripping Bo Jackson Battle Arena, Alpha Update. These are bonus packs for people who are entered into the Radish Battle Break 18. And let's see. Do it! So these are all just extra ones. Hey, Big Rob. Big Rob, of course, wakes up about this time to do all his work once his family goes to bed. Rob's had 14 hours of sleep in 2025. Starting out merry-go-round, dude, you can't start out at 120. That's just, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Sprinkler 95, dude. Like, that's very hard. Oh, but back up to Lightning Rod 120. Lieutenant 110. All right. I like staying up there. Oh, Overlobes 135. Aeronaut 110. He will be in the Hall of Fame. My son was like, Arenado? They made a hero of him? And I'm like, you're too young to remember, dude. I'm like, Nolan Arenado's a rock star. Play 100. 78. 84. All right, so hold on, folks. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to go ahead and check, and that was Steamer Stan. I'm going to go ahead and check and make sure that the nobody else gets a bonus pack, and then I'm going to go back and get the LaBoss, and Ghetto Icy is going to confirm it for us. Nope. All right, nobody else got a bonus pack. Good, perfect. And by the way, if anybody did, I could get it. And then the only other thing, did you come up with a time for tomorrow's? No. But Tekka, let me ask you this, because I was going to ask people if they're. Yeah, by the way, Big Rob says he slept 18 hours. Part of me wanted to do a noon Eastern battle break. I don't know how many West Coast people we have, but I'm thinking one, some people have Independence Day off, the day before off. And if they don't, maybe it's their lunch break, the first of many steps to come. But hey, Matt, what do you think about that tech if we did it noon? I was thinking about doing it early instead of like, doing it so late right now. All right. And by the way, Clapjack said they're going to bed. So by the way, it looks like I have a whole box to rip. So Clapjack did end up buying that. So I'm gonna have to do that. I was busy ripping the product. I think the earlier the better. The later in the day, the more the commitments start to surround them. All right. So check a truck, no promise, but I think I'm feeling more towards noon. All right. Let me get these guys. I got to get this stuff, the deck cleared. But if anybody wants to stick around, we're going to be ripping a box. And actually, if folks want to help me, um, if folks want to help me determine which one of these four we should front left, front right, back left, and back right. And then we're going to do this for clap. Good for me. All right. Anybody, what's the one you think we should go ahead and we should rip right now for Clapcha 33? Front left. All right. Front left, Ghetto IC. Oh, actually, before we go ahead and do that, though, hold on. I'm going to look at. Let me see if I can get that LaBoss. Because I remember hitting it Ghetto IC. Ghetto IC or Ghetto IC? LaBoss, where are you? Come on, Ghetto, or come on, LaBoss. All right. We're going to rip a box of Bo Jackson Battle Arena in a second. First, I'm just trying to look for. I know I ripped that LaBoss. In fact, there's only. I think I've only ripped one LaBoss. Well, two. That one that Ghetto Icy said was not part of the. It's probably going to be the last one I checked. Oh my God. I'm going to kill this stupid LaBoss. All right. Now, very exciting right now is like, I feel the pressure. I got to find it. And I'm also trying to be really gentle with the cards. I know that I put all the nice cards in sleeves, but I don't even like touching the paper ones that much. Son of a bitch. All right. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get that. KKR Collectible is gonna rip a box of Bo Jackson. Oh, there we go. All right, Ghetto Icy. Actually, hold on. Now that you tell me that. All right, so Ghetto Icy. Talk to us about this print error card. No error card. So you're saying what are we looking for on the error card? It was black and white, but the borders might have been normal. So are the borders not normal? The errors on steel are gunmetal borders versus black. Oh, okay. Well, that person's gonna get their LaBoss and yeah, like the printer ran out of ink. That person's gonna get it. All right. All right. So front left is what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. No, that's okay. That's funny. All right, front left. Here we go. All right. No sense mixing this up. All right, let's go ahead and rip this sucker. And thank you so much, Clap, for buying this. Rip this and ship it. All right, let's see what you got. See, can we get another one-on-one out there? I would. Oh my god, I would love that. I was fortunate. I ripped in the Alpha Edition. I ripped the Joe Theismann one-on-one Super Auto, and that is a bonus auto. So we can have it in this case. All right, let's see. Freak Show. Let's see. Sprinkler. Foxhole. Oh, this is Phoenix. Oh, I like that Phoenix a lot. Researcher and Joey Botto. The Iceman cometh. 98, 81, 87. Yeah, I think I'm going to go really close in when I look at those plays. Just so I won't take the time to read the plays, but I like it to be on camera. So if you've got your list at home, you can take a look it up, see what you ended up getting. Woo. The next one. All right, let's see. Come on. Juice. Mr. Irrelevant. Simon Says. Donnie Bucket, Steel Ice, 125. Nice power level there. 47, 91, 99. Dr. Froda. Oh, I think we got something. Let's see. We got Botto. Not there. Jaybird. That's actually, I think, the first Jaybird we've seen tonight. 125. Nice power. Obviously, a lot of people love him as a hero. Sprinkler, 95. Clutch, 100. See a lot of him tonight. Oh, and there we go. Polka dot. Wow, look at those saw blades. Dude, I'm telling you. That's the thing about these cards. When you see them in person, those saw blades are amazing in his suit. That's insane. Blizzard Battle Foil, 285. Congratulations. Clap. Let's get that guy wrapped up. Hey Keith, we're just ripping a box of Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha update for Clap, who has gone to bed, but he's gonna watch the stream later on. All right, let's see. Just hit a Blizzard Battle Foil. Let's see. Did he get any low number plays in this pack? Nope. All right, and that was Dr. Foda. All right. Next one up. Let's see. Come on. I want to see. We hit a 1 of 1, and I know I'm being greedy. I want to see an auto. All right, there's Phoenix. Phoenix just in the seal. I feel like we haven't seen Phoenix just in seal. 105. Juice 110. King Midas 135. Snow Bear 110. And in the bonus hole, Cruise Missile. Of course, potential future Hall of Famer. We're not sure. Let's see for the plays 41, 93, 96. All right, next pack. This is Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Edition. This is Slappy White with Radish Digital. Ripping a box for Clap. Let's see. Mr. Irrelevant. Cheetah. Unibrow 115. Not bad. Merry-Go-Round 125. Even better. Votto. Future Hall of Famer Joey Votto. And then the Steel Shy Step. Man, I'll tell you, this is only a Steel Battle Foil. Oh my gosh. Like, if you can, yeah, that light up there in his cape. Man, these cards just, I feel like they got even better since the Alpha Edition. 64, 87, and then 93. And the hot dog was Becky Bird Dog. All right. Let's see. Thanks to everybody who's still sticking around watching us break. All right. Let's see what we can do for Clap. Come on. Let's get something good for Clap. Mic'd up 100. Cheetah 115. Not dipping below 100. Don't dip below 100. Stupid artillery. Coming in at 90, but it is a pretty red. Complete your fire set. Tombstone 100 ice. And then Ukadot. Metal battle foil. Steel battle foil, sorry. 55, so that's a good play. 93. And your hot dog? Laura Lynch. Of course, everybody waiting for their World Series boba because they want the special edition hot dogs. That's what everybody wants those special for. People remember the kanji hot dogs from the World Series edition last year when the Dodgers won. When they cheated the Yankees. Actually, it was Aaron Boone's fault for bringing in friggin' what's his name, who hadn't pitched in 2 months. The one who's with the Brewers now. What's his name? Spider. Cruise Missile. It's good to see, like, you're taking a chance on those cruise missiles, but those could be some great cards, especially because it's rookie inspired. Woohoo! And that is Silver Battle Foil 29, Power 115. Check out his sword. Get that in. All right, and we have gone through 4, 7. This is our eighth pack. 65. Yeah, did I say that was low last time? It was just above 64. Steamer stand. All right, that's a little bit piercing. I won't make you guys put up with that. Thanks for joining. System royalty free. It is. I use Pixabay because we are streaming on YouTube and I don't want the YouTube stream to get taken down. So I need to use royalty free. So, and it's not exactly royalty free. You the artist still has claim to it, but they have an agreement with YouTube where they can play it. I would love it if Pixabay did like if they just did a station. That would be awesome. I could put it on the techno station. Jaybird 130. Dude, that is a nice card. Dude, you're building yourself a nice little Blizzard set. 229.95. Joey Botto. Let me tell you, folks, people collect Blizzards for their sets. So these Blizzards, it's I would love to. That's what was missing. I did not rip a lot of boosters for my personal last time, and I would have loved to get more Blizzards. Stupid Roadie always grabbing headliners. Dude, I don't know how many headliner sets he ended up doing. All right, so there's a Blizzard Battle Foil. All right, so we're up to this is going to be the halfway. Let's see, 4-8. This is going to be the halfway mark of this box. Harpoon 125. I'm not sure if we've seen Bryce yet. Leviathan. Jaybird switching over to football. Sprinkler. Let's go back to baseball. Lightning Rod again with the French flag on the eve of Independence Day. Juice does that. Juice is like, I'll torch him. A Juice Fire Battle Foil. 68. 75. I did not clip my cuticles for today, but I did cut them today, and I'm glad I did, since I'm doing those play close-ups. All right, that's the halfway mark. Still have time. I would love to hit that gum. That's what I want. I want the gum. The average that I think it's average, not guaranteed, that comes in a case. One in a case. D Hop. Midas. Sartillery. I feel like there's a lot of heroes that we haven't even seen yet. Donnie Buckets, 130. Attack. This is a nice deck if you're going to be playing with friends. Mic'd up 105. Let's see what we've got here. Play 3. Dude. It's like this one. It's like as soon as you get it. I'm not sure what play 3 is going for, but some of these plays, we'll see where the market sets these plays. But that could be a $50 play right there. Let me get that one in a sleeve for you. Set your hero's power to 5 higher than your opponent's current power, which is it's a cool play, but it's 5 hot dogs. Dude, that is killer. 5 hot dogs. But because it is limited, obviously supply and demand, and people want to collect, having play number 3. All right, let's see what we got here. See. Warp. Jaber. Hook it up. Alien. Oh. Cheetah, 115. Below battle foil, 471. Nice hit. Going slow right now when we do the battle. We'll be going a lot faster than this. And I will have Hawkwind, so I'll be doing the ripping while I won't have to focus on watching your comments. So we'll get through that quickly. All right, so 4, 8, let's see, 4, 5, 9, 12. Here comes Lucky Pack 13. All right, so we got Andrew McCutcheon, 95. Merry-go-round, 120. I do like that tombstone. It's a lot to like about that. Kind of, I don't know. Maybe it has a Wild West researcher. Then Phoenix, our new Halo. Oh! Oh my gosh! Check this out. Ho ho ho! Whoa! That is a gorgeous hit. I have not seen anyone hit a card like that right now. Oh, congratulations, Clap. Even the techno music had to stop for that? Dude, check that out. And actually, let's see. So this is FT61. First of all, let's go ahead and ooh, and a low number play. All right, let's take a look at FT61. I'm gonna look at that. I want to look at something. Let's see. Hey, Breaker Bust. We're just breaking a box for a clap right now. We just hit this card. We hit a 101 for Tex Hoop earlier. But check out this McArmy knife. This 120. FT61. Let's see. Card name. And that is. Let's see. Oh, no. I can't get to it. I'm trying to get to. Oh, man. Let's see. I know Eric S. He posted earlier. I want to go and look more up this card that we just hit right now. We're gonna rip. We have about 5 more packs to go. Looking to see if I can just look at. Yeah. And one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload the full checklist, which Eric S. just linked to. I'm gonna get that up on the Radish site as well. All right, I'm gonna look at this one after. Because we've got a few folks in here I want you to see. We've got about 5, 10, 13, 7 packs left. All right, let's get it going. All right, let's see. Future Hall of Famer, Aeronaut. Lieutenant, 2 105s back to backs. Juice, 110. We're going a little bit higher. Got Tigray, 115. Rockstar, 105. And, oh, man, I'll tell you what. Might not have the biggest bangers, but you are getting some good luck on these cards. Silver Battle Foil. That's a rookie inspired. That is a merry-go-round. That's 125. Tell you what, Clap, if you don't want that, is that Rhodey will take that off your hand. All right, let's see if we've got any low number plays. Hey, Love Sports Cards. Thanks for joining us. We're just ripping through, and that's a low number play. That's 94, so 60. That is limited. 97, and then King Ketchup. So let's see. We are ripping a box or clap of a booster box. Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update. Radish is going to have, we've got jumbos, hobbies, boosters, blasters. Of course, the blasters are stuck at the factory. As soon as we get those, we'll send them. We're going to be giving away some as bonus in our battle break. All right, let's see. Simon Says, Tigray. There's that merry-go-round. Voltage 110. Oh my gosh! Like, dude, this your packs are. It's amazing. Silver Battlefoil 60, rookie inspired, it's artillery. Dude, like, you have clap. You have awesome. You're getting a hit in that bonus slot. Seems like every pack. And actually, I've seen more low plays with you than I have with anyone else. Is Tekka Truck. Did I miss anything in the last half hour? Yeah. Well, I will say this is that Tekka, check out this card. It's an FT61, which is, I, you know, I'm thinking it's a mixtape because I'm seeing a CD, but I thought I saw before the mixtape was MT. I don't have time to look up the checklist while I'm ripping right now. But what does the FT stand for? So that's what you missed, and I've got, let's see, 12, 15, 5 packs left. Thanks, Tekka. And he said a bunch of stuff, and he has something else in this one. I just got a glimpse of it. Sabotage. 17 Snow Bear in a while. Been seeing a lot of juice. Hey, T. Clark, thanks for joining us. We're ripping a booster box of Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update. Mic'd up, 105, and dude, another hit in the bonus slot. Silver Battlefoil 32. Snow Bear. I feel like you're building your own Silver Battlefoil set. Clap. Dude, this is insane. Let's see if you get a low. 32. Low number play. 92. 97. All right, let's see. We got just a few more packs. All right. There's Torque. Of course, he's got that flashlight on, like your eye. Oh, this one is. No, you know what? Actually, I want to look at this now. Hold on. Let me take a break. Because he was saying. Ghetto Icy was saying. He was talking about. He was talking about the LaBoss error card. Nope, it looks just like the other one. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us. Ripping a box for a clap right now. All right, so let's see. Got a LaBoss right there. It's not the error card. Bison 130. Barnacle 95. Oh! Oh no, I thought it was going to be a green glow when I was looking through it. Still pretty sweet. Look at that power. 135. Chosen Ice Battle Foil, that's a great card. 80. 65. And just in 72. And that is Dijon Dawn. All right, we've got, let's see, I think four more packs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, let's take a look. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for joining. This is Slappy White with Radish Digital. Right now, we're breaking a booster box for Clap. So far tonight, we've hit a super non-auto, a 101 Boomer Esiason for Tex Hooper. Ghetto Icy actually picked it out for him because Tex Hooper was chewing his gummies. We've also hit some other. Hit a ton of glows, mixtapes, Miami Vice. Oh, and Rats 135 Bison. Dude, check that out. The glow. I didn't pick up at first. I thought it was a steal, but actually for the 135 glow. So that is a Rad 275 Bison glow. Great card. It's not the Hex, it's not the one of one, but a great card. So, hey Tom, welcome to the stream. Hey Hugh, just going ahead and taking a look. We just hit this Bison Glow Rad. Wowzer! Let's see if we hit any low number plays. We've got, let's see, 97, 70, 73, and then Vincent Van Dow. I will say, Clap, you should definitely thank folks who picked this box for you, because there definitely have been some good hits in it. Like there is definitely, like, this is above, I would say, probably average. Like with all the hits you have, it'll be interesting to see at the end when we add it up. All right, and there's your freak show, Donnie Buckets, Grave Digger digging his own grave at Buffalo, being moved out. Spider, J Jets 130, Donnie Buckets 130, Ice Battle Foil 66, 75, 71. And then Willie B. Fire Tracks Battle Foil. There are 102 of them. I wonder what the print run is on each. Fire Tracks Battle Foil. Huh. Interesting. So Techo, is that the first time you've seen it? Thanks for checking that out. By the way, this is Ram. Last two packs. Foxhole 95. Snow Bear. Oh. Whoa, check out the artwork on the Librarian. I never, like, oh my gosh, the Librarian Fire Battlefield. Look at that up there, up in the corner. It almost looks like a monster coming out, like a dinosaur or something. Yeah, I gotta run. I'm on an upcoming battle. Dude, that's awesome. All right, Tech Truck, good luck. 97, 81, 87. Then Susie Sauce, last one. Thanks, Tech. I appreciate you hanging out. This is Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update. There's Torque, Researcher, Merlones. Hey, Ferris, thanks for joining. We're just finishing the last pack of a box break for Clap. Botto, Breeze, Lieutenant. Oh! Oh, bonus play! Bonus play! Cancel every play your opponent used this battle. Oh my gosh. 6 hot dogs, dude. That's 6 hot dogs, but check it out. That is the bonus play 14. Last pack. As Tex Hooper would say, last pack magic. And here is 70, 72, and Scotty Skates. All right, Clap, that's going to do it for you. We'll get these boxed and sent out to you. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. This has been Slappy White with Radish Digital. I'm glad we could get these bonus packs out to everybody. And tomorrow the battle commences. So excited to do that with you guys. Thank you, everybody. Take care and have a great night.